Right, good morning. What I'm going to do today is show you how to, well, put it this way, Sunday I didn't do no shooting. A lady come round with a computer and she got a virus, and it just kept on coming up every minute. So you could work a minute on it and on the computer, and then you couldn't do nothing. Next minute you could work again. And it was a McAfee virus, an antivirus which someone has put into a computer. And the only way you can get it off, well, you wouldn't get it off, but what they're saying is you got to update or pay money to get this virus off. So you either got to buy McAfee or whatever. But that's the con. It's mostly got another virus in there which does the keyboard. So everything you type sends the information to him. So let's say you go to your bank account and you might have tens of thousands of pounds in there. But you're on your computer, you see this antivirus, so you think, oh, the only way I can get rid of it is by buying or whatever. So you click on it and it comes up with information like the McAfee website, but it's not. And you put in your bank details and a way of everything. And of course, even when it's like on a secrecy password, whatever, he can still get all that because he's got another virus in. So you buy it, but nothing happens to your computer. It's still got the antivirus, it's still got the virus in there. But what's happened, that he's drawn all your money out of your bank account. And this is how bad it is. So I'm just going to show you how to make a pen drive. Now I got two computers and I don't run antivirus. Only because it makes your computer slow. And if they want to get around an antivirus, they can. These people are very, very clever. So I don't run with antivirus. I either put a backup partition in. Now these computers, when you buy them, they don't come with CD-ROMs, and they don't, or DVD, whatever. And they don't come with a recovery partition. So when this sort of thing happens, you either take it to a repair shop where they're going to charge you a lot of money. But anyway, my two computers are laptops and a Lenovo, and I would say they're the best laptops you can buy. They're very, very powerful. So let me boot my machine up. Hang on, I'm just doing something at the moment. Okay, I'm just starting my machine up. Yeah, these laptops are very, very good. Now this laptop I'm using here is a refurbished laptop, got off eBay, £180. So, you know, don't go to PC World and buy a £500 to £1,000 laptop. Just go on eBay and put refurbished laptops. And these refurbished laptops are from factories. Right, okay, so it's trying to recognise my face. That's what we're in. Just loading a couple of things at the moment. Now, to make a pen drive, okay, you want a USB 3 drive, and you want a minimum of, say, well, I don't know, I mean, let's put that in and see what we've got. Hang on. I think you would need a minimum of 32 gigabyte. Can't get the bloody thing in. Right, okay. So this has already got Windows on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is delete all that. Right, so okay, so that's deleted. Am I recording? Yeah. Right, that's deleted. So now I'm going to format it. Right, okay, so that's the one. Always make sure you're going to go onto the right drive to format, because I've made several mistakes doing that. I'm going to take out the volume label and start a quick format. Now the only program you need for this is a program called Rufus. And if you go into your web browser, now my Rufus download, okay. So this is a free software, and this is what it looks like. And just down here, I got Rufus Portable. Click on it. It's only 1 megabyte. Very small, and it'll download. Right, so here is my Rufus, and as soon as I click on it, it will pick up the flash drive. So no label, it's 32 gigabyte. Okay, so what we want to do is a boot selection will be MS-DOS. Then select the file, your ISO file. Now you download these ISO files from Microsoft, they're free of charge. So this is Chinese simplified, so we're going to use that, whereas what was on there before I formatted it was the English version. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Chinese version and open it up. So that's there. Your file system is NTFS, and that's all you have to do. Now as soon as I press start, what it'll do, it will put a partition in for a boot, and then it'll start copying the Windows ISO file. So I press start, this comes up, and you just OK it. You get another thing that might come up. Yeah, okay, it just says warning, all data, devices, labels as that will be destroyed. OK that. And now it's going to copy. It's doing the MBR, and now it's making a GPT partition file, and now it's copying Windows. Now, well, it's copying the Chinese Windows. Now this will take some time because it's 8 GB, and of course it's, you know, but anyway, once that's done, what I'll do, I'll put this in fast speed so we can quickly go ahead, and then I'll have rebooted the machine and show you that it's got Chinese Windows. But I've got to be very careful, because if I press the wrong button, it'll start reloading in Chinese Windows and it will destroy my Windows. Okay, so of course when it reboots, you've got to press F12 to nominate the drive as the flash drive. So this is going to take a bit of time, so as I say, I'll fast forward it and then I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, so that's done. So what I've got to do now is come out of it. So I can close that off. And we can go into and there it is. Okay, this is Chinese Windows. Right, so all I have to do now is reboot, and I've got to be careful here because I don't want to press no buttons apart from the red cross to get out of it. But as it reboots and comes up with my Lenovo sign, I've got to press F12 to go into the boot menu. Right, F12 to go in boot menu, and then I've got to come down. I've got to come down to USB. Oh. Okay. So I've got to come down to USB HDD, okay? And that'll boot from the flash drive. Right, you've got information just come up. You just got to wait a couple of seconds. Now a lot of people, because it's taking a bit of time to put all the information in, they think the computer's hung. So what they do, they turn off and you know, turn the computer off, and that's not helpful at all. Right, okay, you can see the circle twisting round now, and there's a blue screen, and in a minute it'll come up our Chinese Windows. So let's just come up close to it and you can see it's Chinese Windows. Okay, so let's boot. What down in the bottom here it says N, and if I press that, that'll start loading in, which I don't want. All I want to do is come up to the red cross and exit out of it. Okay, come down and say yes, and that'll reboot into my Windows. And that's how easy it is. You know, you've got no worries about anything really, and it's got rid of the virus, you know what I mean, because it's a fresh copy. So if you enjoyed the video, just give you a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow. All I've got to do now is make this video, which is going to be awkward because I've got two lots, the computer and the shooting. Right, you can see it's back on my my Windows, and it's just trying to do a face recognition. So I'm going to come out of that and just type in my PIN number. Right, okay, so there we are, back on my Windows. I'll see you later on. Bye. Right, good morning. Just a quick video, this one. I got the Spitfire domes. I got the Krell MPO3 with the T-Eagle scope, and also I got the Rangemaster Sovereigns. So I want to see what the Rangemaster Sovereigns are going to shoot like. So first I'm going to put in Spitfire domes. And I've got a camera down the bottom. I'm hoping it's recording. So I'm going to go for the bullseye. Right, okay, so that's on the white circle of the bullseye with the Spitfire domes. That's centre of the bullseye, I think, with the Spitfire domes. We're just going to take a 5-group shot. So that's 3 in the ball. That's 4 in the balls. Quite a good group. I could take 10, I think. Okay, that's 5. So I will take a 10-shot group with these Spitfires, and then that's a 10-shot group with the Rangemaster Sovereigns. So that's 6, and that'll be the end of the video. That's 7. Now I'm not quite sure how big the group is, because I'm moving a bit. That's 8. So 2 more pellets with with the Spitfire domes. That's 9. So this is the last pellet. Hang on. Right, okay, so the group, I think it's opened up. Being on a black target, I can't really see. But that's with the Spitfire domes. So now I'm going to try the Range Masters. I have got the turrets off. Right, these are the Range Masters. I have got the turrets off, just in case I need to zero. So we're going to take a 10-shot group, and I'm going to aim for number 3, I think, on the right hand side. I take 2 shots on the left hand side at number 4, just to zero this scope in for the Range Master Sovereigns. Right, that's high to the left. So I take one more shot and see where this one goes. Right, okay, it's almost in the same pellet hole. Right, so I'm going to zero this scope into those pellets. I'm coming the wrong way. I think that's fucked me up straight away. Right, I'll try that because you know, having the rifle moving and trying to alter these turrets. So I'm going to go for a number 2. I'll try that again because that's just shot under a little bit to the right. Okay, so if I just drop that down, right, I'll try that. Now we're going to take a 10-shot group. Wherever these go, that will be the group. So I'm going to come on the right hand side of the paper. I'm going to aim at number 3. Oh dear. Okay, I'll keep to that. I think I might have moved the turrets the wrong way. Just aim at number 3. No, I think it's going to be unfair, so I will come. Very hard to, you know, I'm just moving, so I go for left hand side, number 5. Right, okay, so I take that as 0. So we'll start the 10-shot group off now. So we're coming, what we do, we'll go up at number 4. 2. That's 3. That's 4. It's split in paper, but it looks like it's a tidy group. I'm just hoping the camera that I've got down there is picking it up. That's 5. Is it 5 or 4 or 5? 6. 7. And this was a test what I wanted to do Sunday, but I didn't because that young lady come round with her computer. That's 8. That's 9. Last shot. Okay. What I do, I'll bring that target down because that'll be the end of the video. Right, and that's 10. And tell the truth, they look quite similar. Under the 5p piece, both of them. So that's on safety. We'll go and get that target and we'll have a look. Right, okay, so I've got the target and looks quite good, to tell the truth. And I'm also surprised. Now, they're both under the 5p piece. The bullseye is with the Spitfire domes, and you can see just one what's came out, but it's a circle. The top on number 4 is with the Range Master Sovereigns, and where the paper's ripped on the back, if I push that paper back to how it should be, because paper is split, you can see now the Spitfire domes, how small, or in fact there's a bit of paper, how small that is against the Range Master Sovereigns. So I would say the Spitfires has just got the edge up to the Range Master. Oh, hang on, no, tell a lie. No, the Range Master Sovereigns, once you put split paper back, it's in the same pellet hole. So the Range Master Sovereigns is a better pellet, but look at that Spitfire dome from the Crowd MPO3. So the Range Master Sovereigns in one single hole, 10 shots. And the Spitfires in 2 holes. Yeah, I must admit, this MPO3, a fantastic gun. Right, just put these away. And when you think about £21 against the price of the Spitfires, you know, what do you go for? Well, me, was doing back garden shooting with the MPO3, I would go for the Spitfires. And that's the way you got to do pellet testing. You got to zero the rifle on each pellet you're shooting to see the true group of what it's doing. Right, okay, so if you enjoyed the video, give your thumbs up, leave your comments, because I'm still working on the computer. So it's 2 videos I'm doing at the same time. Okay, leave your comments on whatever one you want. So I'll see you later.